it could be at some point tonight when we've just been sat in this box all day.
Well, you'll forget you're on the radio.
And also, I'm
Can we not do it on my show? Thanks.
What? Okay, but really? Oh, I'm absolutely delighted to meet you.
How you feeling? Oh, I know what I'd say. You'd ask me how you feeling now, and I'd come out with it. I'd forget.
Some people may not know, but the character Lily Savage, God bless her.
Oh, she's still going.
The similarities between Paul and Lily.
There's no similarities.
Oh, please. The mouth on you when you were doing Blankety Blank last week with David Williams. The mouth on you.
I tell you what, it was like they'd resurrected a war crime. And I was doing it and I was saying to myself, actually, this used to be primetime telly.
You know what? Let me just tell you, this is for David Williams' 24-hour panel people. You didn't see it, did you, Scott?
I saw some of it, yeah.
But you did
Blankety Blank.
Yeah.
Blankety Blank. Paul O'Grady hosted it. It was so apparent watching it that you didn't want to be there. That you hate the show.
Hate the show.
Yeah. And let me tell you,
hate it.
He was moaning that he'd done 80 shows and he still couldn't remember the rules. He didn't care. He said, if anybody from the BBC is thinking, this is a good idea, let's bring it back. Don't. I'm not interested.
You said it was one of the funniest things.
You were on fire.
I got there and I said, can we have a little rehearsal now? And they said, but you know the score. I said, don't. I said, I didn't know the rules then. They used to hold the idiot boards up. Yeah. And they said, well, why didn't I said, because I hate games. I hate game shows. I go to somebody's house to bring Monopoly out, I want to strangle them. And Trivial, all that rubbish. I don't mind a good card game for money.
Let me tell you, you were amazing.
I thought I was shocked.
No, I sat and watched in awe and laughed for an hour, however long it was. You were amazing.
Why do you hate it so much?
Because I used to. I mean, I liked doing. When I first did it, I enjoyed the first 2 series.
Right. Did you do them all as Lily?
All as Lily,
right,
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm in all that gear. Imagine 2 shows a day. They used to film 2 shows a day, and you're up and downstairs, up and downstairs. And I used to say, as the old working girl said, it's not the work that's killing me, it's the stairs.
That's right.
Because I'll be up and down these stairs and fill in the blanks, and some of the contestants talk about thick. Thick. I used to want to get them by the back of the head and bang their head on the desk and say, it's staring you in the face, you moron. And they'd say, you take your time, I've got a corset on here, my kidney's moved, it's now behind my shoulder, my left leg is swollen to twice its size and I can't feel my foot. This eye's closing with eyelash glue. You just sit there and deliberate. You take your time. You don't realise what danger you're in here. You know what I mean? It was like they had an anaconda behind them ready to
But you know what? I would have you back doing that tomorrow. Yeah. It was the funniest show.
No, honestly, I'm hopeless with game shows. Hopeless.
But I loved watching it. I loved watching you go, right, now, what's your answer now? What? What are you saying? We don't do the answer. What, he hasn't given me... I don't know how you do it!
I don't know.
You were getting
no
more
idea.
and more angry. I reckon, Scott, Paul has a very short fuse.
I do. I'm actually not as bad now.
Really?
No. I used to go, I was a bit Cruella de Vil. I'd go up like a rocket and come down. But no hard feelings, you know what I mean? I could never hold a grudge. And I'd always, if I was out of order, I'd always apologise. But now, since the artist and they put me on beta blockers, I go, I'm like a Roman candle and somebody's lit it, but it goes, fizzles out. Yeah. And, well, what was all that about?
How is your health? How are you?
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going to gym, would you believe?
No way.
I don't go to public gym.
Right, sure.
I ain't going in there like Muscle Mate. He's pumped up with steroids and glaring at me like olive oil. No, none of that. None of that. So I've got a little set, a few bits and pieces at home.
Nice.
And I stand there.
Do you have a trainer?
Dude, I'm having none of that. I'm not having some there. For the Incredible Hulk coming at 7 o'clock in the morning saying, just give me another 10 of them.
Well,
I'm 10.
I can't imagine you responding well to a personal trainer.
I wouldn't, no. I don't. I'm not amenable to discipline. Yeah. I really
well, that's not what I've heard.
Yeah, that's another story.
So what do? You do weights and stuff like that?
I do weights, and I've got one of these power plates.
Oh, really?
Which is fabulous. Well,
those are vibrating things.
Well, when I first got on it took off. I was like a Dalek. Yeah. And because I hadn't bent my knees, every filling in my head was rattling. And my glasses were doing this on my head.
It also makes you nose it.
Yes, it does. You're right. And then I went on a thing on the internet to see what the exercises were.
Right.
And the brilliance.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't recommend them anymore.
I used to go to a gym and the changing rooms were downstairs, and you knew if somebody was on the power play upstairs
because of the noise.
It would shake.
Yeah.
And they would go, you should go on that. And I'm looking at the lockers going...
It's actually
But
a
you
really
just-
weird feeling.
I just take all the ornaments down.
Yeah, that.
Because you get on it, they'll be... Honestly.
How do they work? Do you just stand on it, or do you have to do?
No, you stand on it, and you bend. You can do press-ups on it,
Right.
all sorts, and you can do your calf muscles, your thigh, your glutes,
Yeah.
as they say in the
Oh,
business.
hello, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've got one of these belts that you put around your waist, because I ain't doing sit-ups, and it's
Right.
electric. So I'll be on the phone and I'll
Does
go...
the pulses?
Yeah, and I'm on the phone and I'm saying, yeah, I'm just... I'm just having me... And they go, what, you on the toilet? No, I've got 50,000 volts running through me. I mean, I can hear you. But they're good as well. I recommend them too. I'm all for... I don't see why you should have to kill yourself in gyms. I don't believe in it.
No.
No, not at
I
all.
love it. I absolutely love it. I could just see you with one of them belts on. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm going you. And I think Stella up and she's got one, and we're both on the belts.
way.
And we go, yeah, you do.
It's just even time it so that you're both in pain at the same time.
No, we're slightly out of sync. But it is a bit like torturous, and you get a tingling on your side, on your love handles.
Yeah. I'll tell you, there'll be a hell of a tingle on my love handles. All right, well, look, are you going to hang around for a bit?
I will do
All
if you like, yeah.
Paul O'Grady is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
With me and David Scott Mills. Who's this, Scott?
It's Eliza Doolittle.
I get tired and upset.
Eliza Doolittle and Pack Up on Radio 1. Oh, Paul's just telling us happy stories
Yeah.
in the studio. he's cheering us all up.
Funny stories about pets and animals.
And I'll tell you someone else I don't like. Oh, we should do that later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People you don't like.
The thing with Paul
Oh,
is,
you're joking. I'll be here for 5 hours.
I reckon.
Hit list.
I reckon there's very little filter there.
Do you know who I'm completely on?
Oh, no, save it.
Stewie from Family Guy. That's my child, Stewie.
Cool. All right, well, listen, more from Paul O'Grady. Thank you for coming in, Paul.
welcome.
First time ever at Radio 1 for Paul O'Grady. And the last time he'll ever be on a show with us, because he never gets up in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't do mornings.
I'm loud. I'll do it, I will. But
Yeah, sure.
if it was
But you'll hate us forever.
I go home and stick pins in dolls.
We've got a message. We got a message from Paul. Somebody went up to him and said, "Do you have a message from Chris Moyles?" It was pretty much, "I would come on, but it's too early. I can't get up." And even when he'd finished, they kept recording. He wanted to. Honestly, I can't. I am not a morning person.
I
And
panic.
just walks away.
I panic if somebody mentions early mornings. I'll go, no. What time? Like a flight. What time's the flight? 5:15. Oh, I'm not going.
All right, well, more from Paul in a bit. And keep your text coming in if you want to text us and give us some money for cover relief. First of all, the headlines with Tulip.
BBC Radio 1.
Newsfeed.
And our top story tonight is all about stalking and harassment. New figures suggest almost 500,000 under 25s were victims last year. Senior police officers. 5:45.
Thank you, Tulip.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave and Scott Mills for comic relief.
Hi.
Hi.
11.
Hour 11.
The mighty. The forces of evil can never destroy the powers of the Wonder Man.
Right, there you go. Tiny Temper and Wonder Man, not Wonderland.
Wonder Man.
And that was
Alex Gaudino.
Alex Gardino, of
Was it?
course.
Of course
it
Well,
was.
you knew that,
I knew
Paul.
his mother. She had a chippy in Louder Street.
I heard that.
Wonderful woman, She, tell you what, she did mushy peas, that curly hair.
Didn't you go to that chip shop once?
Well, that one.
Yeah.
No.
You're not going to do any jokes? You're not going to do the chip shop jokes? Oh, do your chip shop
I can't
jokes,
remember
Dave.
the chip shop joke.
Did you walk in and say, "We've got any chips left?" And she said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, you shouldn't have made so many then." Isn't that... What? Hey, you should have
Said
seen
you
my
want a
face.
battered sausage?
No, don't do that one. Don't do that one.
Bit early.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever.
Hiya.
With Chris Moyles
Hello.
and Comedy Dave
Hello.
and Scott Mills for comic relief.
Hello.
Hour 11.
All right, 10 hours, 39 minutes into the show. Paul O'Grady is here. Paul, we're going to ask people to text in and give us some money. Would you help?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Please
Okay,
text in and give money because I have your address
Right.
You can't be a threat of violence.
and a posh. And I've got 4 fellas from Birkenhead outside in a limo, so pop up.
When he
Or
says
the
a
budgie
limo.
gets it.
Yeah. We'd like you to text the word Chris to 70011. The word Chris means it goes into our kitty for this long show. Just write the word Chris. That's all you got to do. Send it to 70011. Even Paul could do it.
Yeah. 70011.
Thank you, Paul.
Text Chris,
Thank you.
70011.
It'll cost £1 plus your standard network message charge, and that whole £1 will go to Comic Relief, and trust me, they will spend it wisely. You've got to be over 16, ask the bill, pays permission, full terms and conditions, and to donate online, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. It's all there on the screen if you're watching on the red button or on the website, or if you're listening on the radio. Now I've told you. Text the word Chris to 70011, and Paul O'Grady has asked you to do so. Told you to do so.
No, please. Yeah, go on. It's only a couple of... Go on, put your hand in your pockets.
Love that.
Just £1.
Yeah, just a quid.
£1.
Thank you
Goes
very
a long
much.
way.
Yeah. Well, times are hard and friends are few at the moment, aren't
Exactly.
they? You know, and getting people to... I'm always embarrassed saying, come on, cough up, because people haven't got a lot of money, have they?
I know. If you can give us £1,
Yeah.
then please do.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going out tonight, Wednesday night, if you had enough for the week already, and you're going to have a few pints.
That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the mood, you know.
Yeah,
to go
so am
out.
I.
Let's do it.
And I'm in the West End. It's dangerous.
What are you doing tonight? Do you have plans tonight?
No, I'm free and easy.
I've heard you're one or the other. You're just not free.
The thing is, Chris, all the decent places I used to go to, they've all closed. I remember when I was waiting in the clubs, there were all these fabulous little clubs that you went to after. There's still Jerry's in Dean Street, which is wonderful.
Right.
It's got a very late licence. I mean, I used to take dark glasses out knowing that it'd be daylight when I surfaced. Seriously. So I'd be going around in the morning, you know, the glasses on, trying to get a cab. And I'd rehearse it so it didn't come out, so, you know,
I
you've
used
had
to do
a
that.
few, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go, South London. In the end, I'd just show them the tag around my neck, and they'd take me home.
I was saying to Paul, just during the last couple of songs, I'd love to go drinking. And even Scott said he'll come out of drinking retirement.
I would love it.
Well, why don't we then go out?
Oh, I'd
We
love
should have done that for Comic Relief,
Yeah.
a drink-a-thon.
Oh, my God.
Because wasn't Gino De Campo this
We'll
morning?
save Africa
Well,
single-handedly.
you're telling me.
Gino was
and I've got
talking
a couple of friends to save a few more continents as well if we brought them with us. Sorry,
Gino,
Dave.
that's right. Gino was talking about Wine Aid this morning, wasn't he? That he
Wine Relief or
Wine
something.
Relief, that was it. So we should try
should
and
do.
hook up with him.
I'll do cider relief.
Who do you know that we would know that likes a good drink with you? Babs? Does Babs drink much?
No, Barbara Windsor doesn't touch it
Doesn't
off.
drink.
Scylla likes a bevy.
Oh,
yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, I have an image of Scylla. I've met her a few times. I don't know her well at all, but every time I met, she's been lovely.
Oh, she is. She's sweet horse.
I would imagine after a few drinks, she turns into a real-life Lily Savage.
No, she doesn't. She's funny, Scylla, though.
And I'll tell you someone else!
No, not far from
Really?
it. You'd never know Scylla'd ever had a drink.
Oh.
Never in a million years.
The opposite of you then, Scott.
Yeah, no. Apart from when we find ourselves on a bus in Victoria Street because we can't get a cab.
I did a TV show with her once, and there was champagne on ice all the way
That's
through
it. Yeah, that's Scylla. Yeah, I don't like bubbly. That's the thing.
She does.
Yeah, she does.
Does it
Yeah.
make you a bit windy?
It gives me indigestion.
Yeah, me too.
And all of a sudden, if I've been drinking, I go, I've got to go and sit down.
It doesn't do anything for me, actually, either.
Oh, wine. I don't like wine.
Do you not?
No, quite sort of.
What do you drink, Paul?
Cider
Cider!
and whiskey.
Oh, my God.
Not together.
So I tell you what, going out with drinking with Paul's like going out drinking with a 15-year-old from Leeds in the
It is.
park.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Chris, I got a bottle of cider.
A bottle of warm cider here, Chris. Come round to our house, we sit in the bedroom, listen to me records.
Oh, I tell you, that'd be a
We
dream
used to
come
do
true.
that, and then we'd eat cheese. Bussy used to take the smell of our breath, and my mother wouldn't notice as we crept down the stairs. You've been on the cider.
Remember that time when we went drinking with Richard Bacon? We told this story a few times. And Richard Bacon, his girlfriend at the time didn't like him drinking.
Yeah.
So he'd come out drinking with us. He'd have a few, and then we'd be like, "Richard, you're a bit jarred. What you got? She's going to know you're drinking." It's all right. I'm going to tell her how, like, a liqueur dessert and that's and alcohol in it. You go like that. You're falling all over the
He
place.
used to eat polo mints on the way home so that she wouldn't smell it on his breath, yet he couldn't walk in a straight line.
I had the tiramisu.
So how many pints of polos did you have, you idiot?
He's doing a slalom down the pavement, but he's got very minty breath.
Ricocheting down the road.
Yeah.
Just
Bouncing off
my balance
walls.
is gone.
Touching the gate post from both sides of the street as he goes down. Well, what have you got coming up? What's
Well,
new?
I'm back on telly in April.
On the ITV show?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Do you enjoy that?
I do, yeah.
It's a great show.
It's once a week.
Yeah.
So after like the 5 a week, it's a bit of a show. I don't feel I've done anything, you know, because I'm so used to doing the 5 that you do the 1 and you go, well, go on then, we'll be doing another one now. No, that's it.